39 years ago, a KGB defector chillingly predicted modern America. In a disturbing 1984 interview, Yuri Alexandrovich Bezmenov, a KGB defector, outlined a chilling prediction for modern America. His insights describe a process of ideological subversion that seems eerily relevant today. This article, first published by Big Think in July 2018 and updated in January 2023, explores Bezmenov's revelations and the historical context of the KGB's operations. The 4 stages of ideological subversion. Bezmenov's main assertion was that the Soviet Union, through the KGB, had a long-term strategy to undermine the United States not through direct confrontation, but through psychological warfare. This strategy was encapsulated in 4 stages. Demoralization. This initial stage takes about 20 years, the time required to educate a generation. The goal is to influence the ideological foundations of the country, particularly targeting the education system, media, and cultural institutions. By controlling the flow of information and shaping the values and beliefs of the youth, the groundwork is laid for long-term ideological subversion. Destabilization. This phase lasts about 2 to 5 years. It focuses on key structures such as the economy, defense, and foreign relations. The aim is to create conditions of instability that weaken the societal fabric and erode confidence in the government and institutions. Crisis. In this stage, a major event or series of events leads to a decisive change. The crisis creates a situation where a previously stable society becomes polarized and paralyzed by fear and confusion, making it susceptible to external influence and internal collapse. Normalization. Following the crisis, a new status quo is established. This stage can last indefinitely as the changes implemented during the crisis become accepted as the new normal, often with diminished freedoms and increased state control. Historical context of the KGB. In 1954, amid the Cold War, the Soviet Union formed the Committee for State Security, or KGB. This organization was responsible for internal security, secret police activities, and both domestic and foreign intelligence operations. The KGB's efforts were not just about traditional espionage. A significant portion of its activities, as Bezmenov highlighted, involved psychological warfare and ideological subversion. The KGB sought to influence global politics by supporting pro-Soviet and anti-Western movements. This included funding and arming leftist groups, assassinating political leaders, and placing moles in U.S. intelligence agencies. Despite the dramatic actions of spies and assassins, Bezmenov insisted that the majority of the KGB's work, about 85%, was dedicated to the slow process of ideological subversion. The relevance. Today, Bezmenov's interview with G. Edward Griffin provides a prophetic look at contemporary issues. The signs of ideological subversion he described, disinformation, polarization, and societal division, are evident in various forms today. From the influence on education and media to economic and political instability, the strategies outlined by Bezmenov seem to be in play, contributing to the current state of affairs in America. Conclusion. Yuri Bezmenov's insights from nearly 4 decades ago offer a sobering perspective on the state of modern America. His description of a long-term plan to undermine the U.S. through psychological warfare and ideological subversion serves as a reminder of the enduring impacts of Cold War strategies. Understanding these methods can provide valuable lessons in recognizing and countering similar tactics in the present day.